Thank you very much, Amarjit. It's a pleasure to be here today. And really, I must appreciate your work and the work you have been done so far under the banner of APPG in the UK. And you are a great pillar, and we all value you. Okay. And with my experience, I used to be a director of the largest residential clinic in UK, Milton Keynes. That we had 100 living in patients, and first uh, what you call research model on complementary medicine. That was 100-bed uh, complementary health center. One of the treatment modality we introduced was the yoga. So my question from then onwards, all these years as a medical practitioner, that the yoga what we do today, is that the correct yoga? So that is the greatest question that we have to take into the future, because the way the yoga going on in the West today, in 100 years' time, we may see a completely different yoga to the original yoga. So that is my fear. So we have, because I do involve in a lot of standardization work in UK and bringing the regulations and the standards of practice and that all kind of things. So we as a group, we need to press particularly the Indian government to bring out a proper document. That means the Bible of yoga. So that is very much needed here, that we need a reference. Whether we do, because there are so many names coming up. Even my patients come and ask me, can you teach me this yoga, whether it's a goat yoga or whatever. So it's amazing, and it is really completely ridiculous situation. So we need a standardization, and we put our house in order first before we go to the future. So I don't know anybody know where how much government's involvement in India, bringing this science into the proper what you call documentation, like I said, the Bible of yoga. Then in the future, no one can change that. That is what we need. So it's completely concrete document from authorities in India, particularly, and we may contribute from the West what we have done so far. A lot of research work being done by various organizations and groups. So we value all those. Yeah, thank you very much, Amarjit, giving me this opportunity to say this simple word and simple message to the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Saab. Thank you for your extremely wise words of, a very important, and that's something that I also wanted to just share with everybody a bit later. So the final speaker this evening is our very good friend Yoga Ratan Sukhadev. So Sukhdev is the spiritual name for this amazing gentleman who single-handedly masterminded, went to India, learned yoga, and came back, to Germany and set up, a phenomenal an organization. And there are four centers, and I've had the opportunity to visit, his ashram. It's called Yoga Vidya, and so he's got four huge ashrams, and there are about 200 centers, that teach Shivananda yoga. Yeah, and so we normally, Sukhdev ji is the first speaker. Normally offers in a vacation, but this time I said that you have to sit there until the very end and sum everything up and offer a word of thanks. So Sukhdev ji, thank you for joining us from Germany.